What's up everybody, how you all doing today? We are back with another reaction. Today we are checking out somebody who is an absolute art legend in hip hop that I really truly admire. It goes by the name of Tupac Shakur. He's an absolute legend in my eyes, and yeah, so we're going to be checking out Ballad of a Dead Soldier from the Until the End of Time album, which I haven't heard for a long time, and I thought it'd be interesting to dive into this and check it out. So if you have any recommendations on what songs or videos you want to see me check out, let me know in the comments down below, because I'll also full check them out. So to the next what was I going to say? Need to do my outro then. But yeah, so we're going to dive into this. So with that said, without further ado, just not wasting your time, Tupac, Ballad of a Dead Soldier. Let's get it. Let's see what Pac's talking about. Let's go.
Yeah. Ballad of a Dead Soldier. Cause it's the Ballad of a Dead Soldier.
Well, you know, I ain't heard this. I know this song for time. It's been a long time. I did have the CD, the Until the End of Time CD, and I don't know what happened to it, so I might have to get it again, but if I can. But yeah, this, I just, you know, I've forgotten just how this song, Ballad of a Dead Soldier, I just forgotten just how great this is. You know, Tupac, rest in peace, man. Let's get it.
Ballad of a Dead Soldier. This is the Ballad of a Dead Soldier. The Ballad of a Dead Soldier. The plan to take command of the whole family, though underhanded to be the man that was planned on my road dogs. Official mob niggas love to act up. The first to bomb when we rob niggas, I could be lost in my own mind. To be the boss, only thoughts gripping chrome knives. Niggas get tossed up, war scars, battlefield memories.
Yes, to get tossed up, battle scars, memories. I just love just how he just stresses that. Just, you know what I mean? Just his writing is just, you know what I mean? It's just pure like poetry. Like, you know, Tupac, you know, it's just like, you know, back then, like, what was it? He used to make like 3 songs a day. He used to write the lyrics, get the beat, and he'd do that 3 songs a day. Jesus Christ! So by the end of the week, he's like completed a fucking whole album. You know what I mean? It's just, it is so quickly. He's just fucking mind works, and just his, you know, and his extensive work ethic. You know, especially when he got with Death Row. When he came out of jail on that fucking bogus charge, you know, and then as soon as he got fucking with Death Row, that was it. You know, he was a different Tupac. He was mad. He was angry. He just wanted to go at the, you know, take everyone's bloody head off. You know what I mean? It's just, it's crazy. But well, but this is fun.
To be the boss, only thoughts gripping chrome knives. Niggas get tossed up, war scars, battlefield memories. Swore I saw the devil in my empty glass of Hennessy.
Oh, battle scars, memories. I swore I saw the devil in my empty glass of Hennessy. That's tough, man. See, this is what I mean. You know, you don't hear songs like this anymore, like from like nowadays. Like there's newer generation of rap. You know, because remember, this was like 95, 96, between 95 and 96, that era, and this is just when hip hop was at its best. You know, I just miss it. I miss those days. So it's really fantastic.
Tossed up, war scars, battlefield memories. Swore I saw the devil in my empty glass of Hennessy. Talking to a nigga on the tight links, screaming fuck the police as I ride through the night streets. Little child running wild towards danger. What's the cause? Don't be alarmed after all strangers. Maybe I'm a madman, a pistol grabbing nigga, unleash the Sandman. Promise a merciless retaliation. Nothing is colder. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier.
Love for life I will be.
This is the ballad of a dead soldier.
Life of crime.
Oh, it's just tough, you know. These lyrics are just so hard hitting. They're just wow, you know. This is just, you know, you can tell that when Tupac, because the songs that Tupac was making before that charge, you know, he was making songs like "I Get Around," like, you know, like "Brenda's Got a Baby," "Keep Your Head Up." If you want to see me react to "Keep Your Head Up," let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But on that one, but yeah, it's just Tupac was making songs like that. But when after that, charge where he got set up on that, I don't want to say it on on YouTube, but he you know what I mean? He just got a completely different character after that. I know he's making songs like before he went to jail. He made the album "Me Against the World," and he made that album because he literally felt like it was him against the world, because all his all these homies, all his friends and everything were just turning on him, just trying to set him all up, and you know, and I don't. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But this is fucking. You know, then when Tupac got out of jail, man, he was on a mission. Now he was mad. He was, you know, understandably he got shot 5 times. You know, he's been set up. He's got all his friends that he looked out for, put on, and they all turned on him. So yeah, this is what happened. You know, you keep poking that bear, you're going to get a fucking beast. Damn. Yeah, anyway, let's back to the song.
This is the ballad of a dead soldier.
Life of crime, I will
Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier.
play the game you play to win.
This is the ballad of a dead soldier.
Crazy world full of
Close your eyes. Completely lost, revenge at all costs. Payback's a bitch, switch now the tricks cross. Tossed up and never to be heard of. A single witness screaming bloody murder, murder. Blast, tell me homie what you see now. A blind man in a dead body. I'm ready to leave town and get my cash though. Hook up with Castro, homie had the blast on the task force. Stupid coppers tried to play us out, never that. They took my money and my stash, time to get them back. I put my
Oh, they took my money and my stash, and now it's time to get them back. Oh, fuck that, you know. You know, this is what I liked about Tupac. He just never held back. You know, whatever he was feeling at the time, you know, he just let you know. He just really just put it out there, and you know, he spoke from the heart, whether he was right or wrong. You know, with you know, you know, he always spoke about how he felt, how he felt. You know, he always, you know, he always spoke his mind, says what he feels inside, and you know what I mean. It just he never held back.
tried to play us out, never that. They took my money and my stash, time to get them back. I put my secret arrival. 2 Glock 45, time for survival. Left to my rivals, tell me what you want, Lord. Nobody left after the death of a drug lord. The situation's critical, nothing is colder than hear the ballad of a dead soldier.
love for life, I will be.
This is a ballad of a dead soldier.
Life of crime, I will
Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier.
play the game you play to win.
This is a ballad of a dead soldier.
Crazy world full of
Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Be a coward, put your hands to the moon. When my Glocks rang out, the niggas came out, boom. Who wanna see me in a challenge? Some merciless, some terrifying niggas in my ballads. Do you feel me? Cop on a cop of time. One day I'll be the dawn. Until then, remain strong. My only fear of death is reincarnation. Busting at my adversaries like a mental patient.
Cool. My only fear of death is reincarnation. It's like my only fear is being reincarnated, coming back to this hell, that that he's going through right now in his life, at the time. Like my only fear of death is reincarnation, just coming back to this absolute chaos, this very chaotic and messed up fucking life that I'm living right now. That's correct. That's tough words, but you know, this is just Tupac just pouring out his heart, really, and just letting you know, look, that I'm just mad. I'm more than mad. I'm pissed off. I think it goes beyond being just pissed off, you know, and just that line right there. My only fear of death is reincarnation. My only fear is coming back to this shit and this hellhole, this chaotic life that I'm in right now. So that was tough.
My only fear of death is reincarnation. Busting at my adversaries like a mental patient. To all my niggas facing 60 years, shedding tattoo tears. Another suicidal on the tier, taking private planes, trying to survive the game. For all my homies that'll never be alive again. All they promise us is death, nigga. Take a breath, could be the last one left, nigga. It's real now, feel it and fantasize. Ain't nothing colder, listen, you can hear it. The ballad of a dead soldier. It's just the ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Let's go out to Gato, mental. All the niggas that can pass away. Close your eyes, ballad of a dead soldier. All the down ass riders, all the niggas that put it down, all the soldiers, all the niggas that go through that day-to-day struggle. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. All the niggas that passed on, all the niggas with ambition and money in their heart. All the niggas that want some and that don't take none. It's the ballad of a dead soldier. The police is so scared of us. Oh, the feds, they aware of us. They wanna see us dead. They got pictures of a nigga here. Ballad of a dead soldier. Tryna see me in chains. Shit, them niggas will never breathe again. Before they put me in cell, they'll see me in hell. Cause it's the ballad of a dead soldier. Got my pistols cocked, run the whole motherfucking block. Fuck the cops, the police, we run these streets, nigga. Ain't heard the ballad of a dead soldier. These niggas can't see me. Half the world wanna be me. Multi-millionaire. Shit, it ain't fair. But nigga, you know, it's the ballad of a dead soldier.
That was Tupac, Ballad of a Dead Soldier. I really loved the whole fucking song. The song was fucking fire. It's like Tupac, it was just spitting like real, just like man. It was just like spitting just fucking pure venom right there. And rightfully so. I mean, he had all his friends that he put on, that he looked out for, cared for, right? Put them all on. They all fucking turned on him. They set him up. He gets shot fucking 5 times in the recording quad studios in New York. And you wonder why Tupac why he was just so mad. He was just paranoid. He didn't know who to trust. And after when Tupac got shot in the Quad Studios, New York, in '94, he, I think it was when he discharged himself from the hospital. He discharged himself from the hospital. The next day, after getting shot, bound to a fucking wheelchair to go to a court hearing. Because I think the reason why he did that, because he didn't want like the judge and the prosecutors and everybody, to think that this shooting was just a stunt, just to get out of not going to court and hearing his sentence. Tupac wasn't about that. And Tupac just showed like true strength and true courage to, because it takes a very strong person to be able to go through what he went through. Could have fucking lost his life right there and right then in that Quad Studios when he got shot 5 times. He could have lost his fucking life at that time. Just in that one instance, in that one situation. But it takes a very strong person to go through what he went through and that's been shot 5 times, and then go then discharge yourself the next day from the hospital against doctor's orders, right? And then be bound to a fucking wheelchair to go to hear your fucking go to a fucking court hearing to to get fucking and then to fucking find out that you're going to be sent to fucking prison for 4 or 5 years, for something that you didn't do. It's like, what the fuck? It takes a very strong person to fucking do that, and Tupac was a very strong person. But anyway, I've been rambling on too much. I dig the song. I fucking absolutely loved it. It's fantastic. Great rhyme writing. Tupac was. This is why Tupac is a fucking legend. His legacy will always live on. His music will always live on. But yeah, anyway, so that's going to be it for this reaction. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you want to check out. What was I going to say? If you want me to check out any more Tupac, or if there's anyone else you want to see me react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. So if you like today's video, then do feel free to smash the thumbs up. I do genuinely appreciate that. It really does help out the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, then do consider smashing that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, anything else you'd like to see me check out, drop them in the comments down below, because I always look forward to checking them out. So till the next one, guys, be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace. I'm out.